Hello everyone and welcome to a new Horizon 5 seasonal summary episode. Here we are with Spring 23, so let's see how to quickly complete it, and if this helps, remember to like and subscribe for more. Your support is much appreciated. Thanks. Starting with the PR stunts of this week as they are the quickest. The Danger Sign Eagle's Perch, 350 meters in NES2. Where all you have to do is use the muffler and go as left as you can to avoid hitting the building, thus losing the challenge. The distance shouldn't be an issue. Then there's the speed trap, where you have like 4 kilometers of straight runway. So starting say 2 kilometers away should give you enough time to pick up the necessary speed and well above it.
You have arrived at your destination.
And lastly, there's the Trailblazer, which can be tricky due to all those trees. You don't necessarily need a lot of top speed for the entering of the area. Just try to avoid as many trees as you can, as hitting one will most probably fail you the challenge. You can actually take the same route as I've taken. Make sure to avoid this little lake here, and then it's your choice if you pick up the road or through the little dunes. Even missing this last part still got me 5 seconds above. Then there's the drift zone in Rally Adventure, which is actually one of the best drone drift zones I have played lately. It is really nice, and all these canyon formations make up for it. As for drifting, I use the same muscler, even though it's not a drift car, but having lots of power and using the handbrake here and there managed to get me the necessary points. You can always use the Formula drift car instead, making things a lot easier. And the last squeeze before the finish line. As for the danger sign, we've had this in the past, and it is more than easy. Then for the treasure hunt of this week, it's earn 10 wreckage skills in any Gran Turismo car. So that's any GT, so you can just use the Bentley in the picture. Having earned the 10 wreckage skills in your GT car, the treasure chest will be revealed here, right inside next to the street scene outpost. As for the photo challenge, we've had it quite a while in the past, so switch to the 32 Ford Deluxe. And you can find the mural where my car is right below Cruz de Val street scene. So there you have it, the building right next to the intersection. Until we get the convoy up and running, it's time for the Forzathon weekly challenge in the 2015 Lexus RCF. After you've driven it for a few meters, you need to drive it for 1.6 kilometers in 1 minute, which gets you to Horizon Street Scene Outpost picture of the car. That can be found here unless you don't know yet. As for the last chapter is 5 clean racing skills in any street race. So start any street race and make sure to drive cleanly until you have earned 5 of them. The Forzathon shop doesn't bring absolutely anything new, and neither does the Super 7. With the convoy up and running, it's time for the Trial 800 2010 decade, where I got to drive a car that I enjoy a lot, which is the Exocet. The Drivatars didn't put any challenge. Next we're going slow in B700 Retro Saloons, where I managed to avoid most of the traffic with this RS2 Avant. Lovely traffic that is, which I do enjoy a lot in this kind of street races, the more the better. And here it goes. Crash. With not many crashes left, it was time for C600 Classic Rally, where no tune meant stock Volvo for me, which at least didn't get me a DNF. For the Horizon Tour, just start it and win the 3 races it gives you to get the 3 points. About 20 minutes later, it's time for the B700 Honda in Rally Adventure Championship, where I use the handling-less Type R, so I'd recommend you take anything else than this Type R. And then there's S1 Porsche in Hot Wheels, where luckily we only had to deal with 2 quick sprints, which doesn't happen very often. With that done, it's time for the boring leftover events, which are the 2 event labs, which are not badly designed, but they are boring as they are solo. Followed by the eliminator for 2 more points, where all you have to do is avoid getting eliminated before there are 30 players or less. Any second now. Finally, this is over. For the Horizon story, you already know the trick. Earn all the stars in every single chapter to get the 12 points, which are splitted 3 per each season. As for the monthly rivals, you don't need to win, just post clean laps in both events to get their points. And with that, we sum up the spring of this series seasonal playlist. Thanks to everyone that managed to join tonight, it has been a pleasure as always. If this helps, make sure to like and subscribe for more, your support is much appreciated. Thanks. See you next week with the Italian Automotive starting series, but until then, thanks for watching and have fun racing.